all of the fighters from DAZN and Misfits X Series number 2, and also the men behind it all, KSI, Kyle Sutherland, and Mams Taylor. KSI, let's start with you, man. Off of a 2 fights, 1 night, complete domination in X Series number 1. Now you put the promoter's hat on.
Yeah.
And
I thought
or
I
the
put
bandana.
the glasses on.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, shout out to Pineda. This is in his honor. But yeah, no, it's. I thought I have a different look.
Yeah.
For the promotion side of things. But yeah, I'm excited for Misfits version 2. We've got a huge card, big fights. Got some regulars and then some new people coming back. And yeah, no, it's exciting, and I think it's going to be a great event.
Talk to me about some of your favorite fights here tonight.
For me, it's got to be Ryan Taylor and Slim. Yeah.
Now, why would you say that? What's
Bro,
so
you're so gassed that I didn't even mention your name, man.
He's such a big. Give me attention. Give me attention.
we knew
But
that
yeah,
one.
obviously between them, I know there's obviously previous beef beforehand. And obviously Slim has shown that he is that guy knocking out Temper. And yeah, Abu Faze. Abu Faze. But yeah, man, that's going to be a huge fight. Obviously, it's good to see Joel back in the ring as well, JMX. I know he's going to do bits. And yeah, it's good to see DTG as well. He looked very fast in the workout. And yeah, Halal Ham, I imagine, I mean, you're always doing what you do. No offense, but it'll be a good fight anyway. And yeah, obviously Jay Swingler, the main guy, the main event. And obviously, yes, he lost to Gibb, but he's come back with a vengeance. No, but we got to be real. You lost to Gibb, but you've come back with a vengeance, and you want to show everyone that you're on the same level as these guys, as the Slims, as the Gibbs, as Salt Pappy, etc. So yeah, and then Chudley is the man with his double glasses to.
We got one for looks and one for looking.
Yes. So yeah, I'm excited for this whole event. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Callie, I want to go to you really quick. What does it mean to not only put on this second event, but to do it here in Sheffield?
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, we come from this huge premiere in London at the O2. You know, we wanted to make a statement. It wasn't a one-off event. It wasn't, hey, Misfits is here today and gone tomorrow, and it's just for JJ to do a couple of fights in one night, break history, and, you know, get into the history books. No, it's about a series. We're out with a massive card. Mams has done a fantastic job on it, top to bottom. Personally, I'm loving that we got our first female fight on. Fantastic. That's great. But the card has got so many storylines to it. I think the two gentlemen to my left are better equipped to go through those storylines. But from a voyage, we go from here, great event in Sheffield. We go to Austin, Texas, November 17th next month with a blockbuster, Vitor Belfort against Hazim Rahman Jr. And guess what? The show goes on from there. We're already just about on the cusp of announcing a massive 004 for January. Keep your eyes peeled. It's going to be bigger than anything in this space before, and I mean anything. So looking forward to Sheffield, but it's just part of the ride. And I, for one, you know, boxing's a lovely place to be, but this space is so much fun. The levels of excitement around it, the fresh faces, the people who want to be here, want to be doing this. I'm just blessed. Thank you.
Let's now go to the third member. I would call him the Wrangler because he's rocking the cowboy hat today of this card. Mams Taylor, talk to me about the importance of not only the people on this card, but making sure each Misfits event has been just blockbuster.
Well, I think every card is important, every match is important, because this is the space where we want to cultivate storylines and characters, where you guys become more invested in some of these guys, from the smaller, less well-known people to the most well-known people. And that way, you know, this thing keeps going. And you guys keep demanding it, and we'll keep supplying it for you. So these cards are all so important because it sets up the future. Who's gonna fight the best of the best? Who's gonna fight this guy and that guy? So we just carry on cultivating these storylines, and I think that's the importance of the consistency and the continuity of these things.
Absolutely. And speaking of the consistency and continuity, let's move right into the card with our first fight on the night, Halal Ham and DTG. Ham, I'll start with you.
How are we doing, bastards?
There it is. First off, you're looking fresh. You're back in the scene. Talk to me about what it means to be a part of this card coming back to YouTube boxing and crossover boxing.
Well, thank you, man. I'm looking fresh because I just had a haircut. First of all, I just want to say my wife just got her visa, so I'm so happy about that. Thank you. I'm really happy to be back in boxing again. Earlier on this year, I was diagnosed with a skin cancer called DFSP, and I had my previous fight with it, and mentally, training for that fight was the only thing to mentally keep me away from thinking about having cancer. Alhamdulillah, now I'm now cancer-free. Thank you. And yeah, man, being able to fight again, it just means the world to me because I'm not thinking about could I die or not anymore, and now like I just feel great now to be able to have this opportunity to then be back to fight again. So yeah, man, thank you for Mams for having me on here. Thank you for Liam to organize a fight, and thank you for DTG for obviously agreeing to fight as well, man. So yeah, I feel great, man. Thank you.
DTG, I want to come to you. You know, you're fighting a guy with experience, right? Halal Ham obviously already fought Salt Poppy before we really knew what Salt Poppy was, a killer in this scene, but also has a win under his belt. Talk to me about what you're feeling, what you're thinking coming into this fight, how your training's been going.
Yeah, obviously it's different, you know. It's different from what I know. I'm an artist, I make music, I don't box. So yeah, it's different, it's been interesting. Not having too much time to really prepare for my first fight, but I've used my time very well. Got some very good trainers, big up the Comiskis. And yeah, I feel like, obviously, it's natural to have nerves going into something that you're not really used to. It's natural, we're all human. But again, using my time as best as I can, really, using every single day to train for this fight. And yeah, it's fight week now, I believe I'm ready.
Halal Ham, you hear DTG talking about, you know, he hasn't done this as much yet. He's coming into this scene new, and that it's natural to feel those nerves. Are you looking across the table and seeing a guy that is ready or is maybe a bit too nervous for this moment?
Bro,
Listen, my friend, this fight is going to be it's going to be a good fight, and like I said, I appreciate for him to obviously step into the ring and obviously fight me, but this camp, I've been training with Salt Pappy. He's been in my camp. I've had a really good trainer as well, Solomon. We've just had an unreal camp. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
DTG, I gotta ask just really quickly, what was the barber talk earlier this week? What was that about? There was he was coming at you with some allegations. You need to hit the barber shop, something like that. What was going on there?
Sorry, do you mean when we were on the Zoom call?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a haircut during the Zoom call.
Yeah, this guy he was getting a haircut while we were on Zoom. Like, I didn't really understand what was going on.
I needed a haircut. That's what I needed. I needed a haircut.
Have you gotten that yet?
Yeah. I got a haircut now, but I needed one back then as well.
I can't really see.
I just needed a haircut. Like,
okay.
Even yesterday, I was wearing odd socks. I didn't have any shoes.
But yeah,
and then he was complaining about my socks. I'm not wearing any socks now. So you happy? Like he's upset about me getting a haircut, and yesterday he was upset about me wearing odd socks.
I'm not upset about anybody getting a haircut. I just feel like when there's a Zoom call and it's a face-off, there's something to be done there. Not to get a fucking haircut in the boxing gym while we're meant to be doing something serious. Your whole
that's
character,
cute. Don't cry.
The whole build-up up to this fight has been extremely unserious. I don't think you're a serious human. Your drip is terrible.
Listen,
I don't know who said. Someone said. Sorry. Whoever on the mic said that.
My friend, bastard, what are you saying, bro? You're saying not serious, bro. Listen, bro, we're gonna go inside the ring, have a little hug, bro. You're saying you're not serious. Of course I'm serious, bro. What are you doing?
Listen,
saying
whoever on the mic said that his drip
what are you saying, bastard?
is a fucking liar, for starters. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the fight.
My friend doing song about Rover, but he not got Rover, bruv. What you driving, bruv? Your name
I
is
need a
the game,
translator.
but you're not even playing games, bruv.
I need a translator because someone help me.
What
with
game
I'm
is you
saying.
playing, bruv? You're not playing nothing.
Well, there it is, folks. That's our first fight on the night. Again, apologies for the language there, but
Sorry for the swearing.
let's move on to fight number 2. Anthony Taylor, Ashley Raksu. Ashley, we'll start with you. First off, you're fighting a man that is a varied combat sports athlete, a guy that has boxed with the likes of Tommy Fury to a decision, a guy that's fought for promotions like Bellator, now making his way into the DAZN crossover boxing scene. Talk to me about the challenge ahead of you, and what do you think of Anthony Taylor?
Yeah, he's had 5 professional fights, so he's obviously really experienced, and I know it's going to be a big challenge. But ultimately, I just look at him as the internet's biggest troll. This is a guy that just goes online every single day, and all he ever says is, oh, let me fight KSI, let me fight Slim, let me fight Jake Paul. And it's like, bro, you're boring everyone. So for me, my goal is to go in there and then just basically send him back to America and get him to stop trying to call out influencers and musicians, and he can go back to doing what he was doing before.
AT, your response?
It's been 5 months since I haven't had sex. I am sexually frustrated.
We established this. It's because
I'm
you're
going to
ugly.
run through this man in the first round, guaranteed knockout or TKO. I ain't playing with this dude.
All right, cool. So let me make a wager with you. If you don't knock me out in the first round, you go back to professional boxing and stop calling out influencers and musicians.
Tell me what you can do that Tommy can't do.
That's got nothing to do with my
Tell
question.
me what you can do.
Will you bet on that? If you
I
don't
don't care.
if you don't
I
knock
don't
me
care
out,
if you rush me. I don't care if you try to run around the ring. I'm going to knock you out.
why are you dodging the question?
And after I get you, I'm going to fight KSI in January. Facts. Everything I do, y'all can laugh. Everything I do, I manifest every
Bro,
fucking
I've
thing I
told
do.
you, I've got dreadlocks and I'm from Watford, but I'm the closest thing you're getting to KSI. Like, that is it.
Ashley, tell me this. Ashley, what can you do to hurt me? What can you do to hurt me?
I can punch you in the face.
Bro, I've been punched in the face in 4-ounce gloves, 10-ounce gloves, MMA, bro. I fought on Showtime. Now I'm fighting on the Zone. I fought on the biggest networks there is. You've never been punched in the face like I'm gonna punch you in the face.
No, because if someone was trying to punch me in the face, I'd just move my head.
He's a hard bastard, bro. Be honest with you, bro.
I'm going-
It's a hard bastard,
Bro, I'm gonna beat your ass in front of your family.
Yeah.
In front of your mom.
Yeah, well,
in front
luckily-
of your dad.
Yeah, but guess
in
what?
front of your kids.
My mum was the first person to beat me, so where are we going from there?
Hey. Hey, at the end of the day, I'm gonna beat you up, go home, make love to my girl, and talk to mams and see what we can arrange something else after that.
How confident are you, scale of 1 to 10?
The what?
How confident are you, scale of 1 to 10?
Shout out to my boy Hasbullah. Ooh. I'm comfortable doing anything you want to do, bro. If you want to stand and bang, we can stand and bang.
No, I'm asking you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you will beat me?
How comfortable, bros? Y'all already know why I'm here. I'm gonna run through this man like I run through condoms. Easy money.
No, he said how confident.
You already see my confidence.
Hey, pretty boy's not scared to fight anyone, bro.
That's confidence enough. That's confidence enough. I'm in silk. This reggae singer thing, you gonna let beat me up? A reggae singer or whatever type of singer he is, bro, you just like Swarms. You ain't about to do nothing.
All I would say is, I know that you've had 5 pro fights, and I know I've never had one. The fact I'm getting into the ring with you when I don't have to means that either I am an idiot and about to make myself look like a dickhead, or you are in for so much trouble and you are completely underprepared.
You know, you remind me of that one person who said the same exact thing. Tommy Fury said the same exact thing. And he had the
Tommy
hardest
Fury said that
time
he's
fighting.
not a pro boxer.
You know, you're a joke. Slim's a joke. Only person I give props to actually fighting me was Ryan Taylor. The man stepped up. Everybody denied me in the social media game, bro. I had to beg for a fight. I had to beg mams every damn fucking week to fight.
You should
one
probably
wanted to
take
fight.
Ryan out your mouth
No one
in
wanted
public.
to fight. But I applaud you for stepping in the ring with a beast. You know I'm the best fighter on this card right now. You know that. I'm the best, most experienced fighter.
Yeah, you're the most experienced.
What? You're 6'5", you're heavyweight.
look at
Why would I fight a heavyweight? Why would I fight? I don't even walk around at heavyweight.
Nah, but hold on. But Anthony.
I barely even walk around at 180. Why am I even
Nah,
going
but
that weight?
Anthony, forget that, because you're fighting me. So my point is, right, if you're the best fighter on this card, and you're so confident that you're going to knock me out, and you're the professional.
So when I knock you out.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you're the professional, you're the best one here. If I beat you, I want you to tell these people you will stop calling out influencers and musicians. Tell them. Tell the people that's what you're
If was the fifth. If my mama had a beard, she'd be my mama and my daddy.
You're not confident, bro. You're not confident. You're not sure of yourself.
If is the big F.
You're not sure of yourself. You're just a troll.
You're a reggae singer, bro.
If it does happen, will you do it?
What? Do what?
That's what he's asking.
If he beats me, what?
Will you stop calling out influencers and musicians? Go back to pro fighting.
Bro, I'm gonna do whatever I want, bro. I'm gonna beat you.
That's how I know you're not confident. You don't even believe in
I'm gonna
yourself.
hurt you to the body.
You don't even believe in
I'm coming out to hurt you. Facts.
All right,
You're not even confident. You're not confident.
Bro,
I'm
you got
gonna
little
knock you
T-Rex
out.
arms. How you gonna hit me?
I'm gonna knock you out.
There it is,
I'm
gentlemen.
gonna knock you out.
We will find out Saturday on DAZN. Yeah, give it up for him, man. Give it up. I love it. Let's go ahead and move on to our third fight on the card. The two lovely ladies, Keely and Astrid Wet. Keely, let's start with you. There's already been some beef kicking off between the two of you. To start this week, you both saw each other at the media workouts yesterday. Got to take a look at each other's skill, technique. What do you see in Astrid Wet when you're stepping in on Saturday?
To be honest, not much. But then I suppose, I'm not a professional either. She's been training longer than me. I still think that I'm going to be able to beat her. I've got much more power than her. Yeah.
Astrid, you saw her yesterday. What do you see out of the technique? Do you think you're going to have a hard time in there? Is this an easy night on Saturday?
I don't think it's going to be difficult at all. In all honesty, I'm going to focus on myself. I've been training hard for this. I've prepared. Again, like he said, we're not professional boxers. She's a TikToker. I'm a porn star. It's not going to be Anthony Joshua versus Fury, but I don't think it's going to be difficult at all. I'm gonna get the win.
Keely, is this a fight more personal because of family here? Is this something that you've taken on because of your dad and the beef between him, Astrid, the whole thing? Is this feel more personal to you?
I suppose it is a little bit more personal, yeah, but at the same time I kind of wanted to prove to myself that I could do something different, and I've always struggled mentally, and I wanted to kind of have some motivation to get back fit again like I used to and just do something different, take my mind off everything. But it definitely is personal after, she chats shit about my dad, but yeah.
Old man needs water.
Astrid, when you hear that, she said you're talking some trash. She doesn't appreciate that. What goes through your mind at this fight? Is this something that you're seeing as personal, or is this just...
Stop being rude, bro. Sorry about that. This guy just jumped in.
We're good. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it. Astrid, is this more personal or business to you?
It's half and half, really. Keely asked for a fight, whatever reason she has. I don't really give a shit about Simple Simon. But, it's business as well. I feel really lucky.
That's why you call him a creep on nearly every interview. You obviously do
he is
care
a creep.
about him.
The
fight's between me and you, Astrid. Why are you still going on about that?
I'm answering the question.
Well, I know that, but I'm talking about the other interviews yesterday. All you do is talk about him, and now you're saying you don't care about him. You obviously do.
I couldn't give a shit about you. He wanted me to be your stepmom at one point, so I just your mouth. I'm not bothered. I'm here. I feel privileged to be on this card.
I can't argue with that.
I feel privileged to be on this card. I'm very lucky. Thank you for having me. And I'm just excited to show everybody what I can do.
Keely, you hear that response. What do you have to do to go in and get this win on Saturday?
Pardon, sorry?
What do you have to do to go in and get this win on Saturday?
I don't know, just I guess go for everything that I've been taught in the amount of time that I've had, and that's all I can really do. I haven't had as long as her, but I still feel confident, and I guess we're just going to find out what's going to happen soon.
Aster, we'll finish here with you. How do you get this fight done? Are you looking at a knockout here? Are you looking to prove a point and make sure that not only you get this win, but maybe even continue in this crossover boxing scene?
Yeah, I don't want to be, overconfident and say I'm going to get the knockout. It could happen, but I definitely think I'm going to win. But I'm just hoping that it leads on to bigger and better fights. This one is just a little bit of a filler for me.
Well, there it is, folks. Fight number 3 on this card. We're going to move on to fight number 4, and Jaden King and Tom Zanetti. And Jaden, you had something to say there a second ago about Tom being an old man needing water. Could you just go ahead and elaborate on that, and how are you going to treat that old man on Saturday?
First things first, drillings, walk on everybody. Yeah. First thing, man's on the live stream. There's bare people at yard watching. So if you're 19 plus and you're a sexy lengthing, slide into my DMs, innit?
Fucking idiot.
Second thing,
take your balaclava bro.
How much coke did you have before the press conference, fam?
Whoa. Oh, hey, easy. Hey, guys. Relax. Hey, back Everybody just calm down, relax, return to your seats, please. Please return to your seats. Folks, return to your seats, please.
You heard the man.
Folks, I just want to go ahead and let's everybody really quickly before we get back into everything.
Hey, yo, you know what?
Fellas, 1 second,
Hey, yo,
1
you know what
second.
man's realized, It's cool. Man's gonna let that slide. Spray some water on me. I had your wife red all last night. But it's
Folks.
First of all, your song shit. Nobody likes your freaking song. They want you off your own song. I can make a better song on your song tonight. Tonight, fam.
Are we here to make music or are we here
Tonight.
to on?
No, don't worry. Anything I want to do, I do it better than you because you're a pussy, yo. You come here trying to be Conor McGregor. Bro, the only thing you guys have in common is you sniff coke before a fight. That's the only thing. You look like you take it for breakfast.
Folks, really quickly, I want to say 1 second, guys. Let's just go ahead and give security a round of applause for getting up here and helping us out real quick. Also, apologies for those watching at home. Let's keep it professional on stage.
Yeah, have you seen this? Let me tell you something, yeah? This guy has got zero intelligence. See how he goes for like the low blows? He was talking about my son on Instagram saying he's going to punch my son.
Your son's a dickhead. Do something about it. You'll do nothing. And
Let's keep
when
it.
he grows up,
Let's keep it in the fight,
Take
guys. Take him out. It's gotta be it.
I'm calling my mom.
Look at this. Let's go ahead and move on with that. Let's.
Got no class.
How is this free? How is this event free?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on. Tom Zanetti, Jaden King, everybody. Let's go ahead and go to fight number 5. Fight number 5 on our card, folks. Genty versus JMX, guys. I know you've just been in the middle of a raucous situation there. Genty, we'll start with you. You're coming into this fight with JMX, a guy that is coming back after 4 years. Tom, just give me 1 second, bud. Coming into this scene after 4 years off, but you have heard that JMX is one of the guys here that is possibly one of the better in this scene. How are you feeling about this fight on Saturday, and what motivates you to come in and fight this guy when a lot of people aren't?
Thank you for having me. This is a big fight. I went from potentially fighting Luke Bennett, get out, to now fighting JMX. What is going on? This is a serious fight. I've taken it on 2 weeks' notice, but we've trained hard. I've done with what I can. Do you know what I mean? I had 2 weeks, so I've done what I can in those 2 weeks, and yeah, so.
JMX, the people are happy to see you back, man. 4 years later. What's up, Joe? I'm good, man. I'm good. Talk to me about your opponent. Late notice, right? 2 weeks, but you're back. Tell the people what you're planning to do on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm going to knock him the fuck out. I might beat his skinny fat body first. I haven't decided that yet. But yeah, it's a bit of stepping stone. I am taking this seriously, like pretty seriously. I haven't had sex in 3 weeks. Slim hasn't had sex in 3 months, but that's not by choice. But I'm fucking ready, and I think there's lots of big fights to go beyond this as well. So I'm excited to get back in there. I'm twice as good as I was last time. I've got both arms now, which is incredibly helpful, surprisingly. So yeah, I'm gassed.
Genty here, he says he's going to knock you out. It's going to be easy work, and he's going to move on. You're a stepping stone. What do you have to say to all of that?
Well, of course, he's not going to say he's going to win by split decision, is he? Of course, you know what I mean? He's not going to say he's going to win on points, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's a fight. I'm going to win by knockout as well. Well, I've got knockout power, do you know what I mean? So I've improved a lot since my last fight. I'm not just going to be throwing like how I threw last time, so I've worked on my power, and yeah, it's not going to go down to points, and I'm going to aim to knock him out.
JMX, he said he has knockout power. You made a face like you just smelled sour milk. What are you saying?
I mean, unless he's developed that knockout power in the last 3 months, then I don't think so. He can't punch properly yet, so normally helps. But no, I doubt it.
JMX, last one. Let's say you do get in there and get this fight done on Saturday. And really for Genty too, what's next? Who would you like to see next in there? Do you have a name, or just continuing to try to get back into this scene? Is that something you're looking at?
Yeah, 100%. I want to go. January is happening. FaZe Tempo, Dr. Mike, whoever's out there. There's some big fights there. I want to take them on. Where do you fancy me later in the year? Maybe.
We could definitely make that happen.
So, no, I think there's lots of big fights out there. I'm excited to show what I can do. As I said, I've got a lot better. I've had a good camp. And, yeah, I'm just excited, really.
There it is. Fight number 5, Genty versus JMX, and we're moving on to fight 6, and I'm going to go ahead and let everyone know now. Security, guys, just stand by, because this one is heated. We have 2 guys that have had a rivalry now for a while, and finally getting it done in the ring, not in hotels, not in other places. I'm talking Ryan Taylor versus Slim. Ryan.
Slimmy boy!
I was just going to come to you, Ryan. Go ahead and start us off, man. How are you feeling? 2 days away.
I feel a lot better today. I'm cutting his weight. You know, I've had to come down a lot of weight to fight this little skinny fucking snitch rat, fucking ugly bastard. But I'm here in it. We're here now. You know, we got a new misfit in the show, Tom Zanetti, absolute warrior, absolute animal. And I'm telling you now, oi, TZ, bro, you can't play games in it. 2 people.
Folks, we apologize for the language.
TZ and Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor, bro, are 2 people that should have been played down on this card, bro.
Birmingham, innit? I'm from Birmingham. You're respecting this dickhead. Show some respect, man. I want all the belts in Birmingham.
I'm from Warsaw, brother.
Whose belt's that? What's that? Slim's belt? Yo, Birmingham.
Guys.
No!
Hey, guys.
But yeah, man. Hey, yeah, it's gonna be a good fight, bro. What is it?
Guys, let's cool off.
Wait, we
let's
can
cool
keep
off.
talking. There's no problem, but this is a real Misfits event.
It is.
This is proper Misfits.
It is.
And you know, Mams and JJ put on an incredible event with the Zone. Misfits. This is fucking massive. It's a really big event. You know, and we're gonna make a proper battle in it. So I'm excited, man.
Well, again, folks, we apologize for the language and some of the antics here. We're trying to keep it professional, guys, if we can. Slim, you've just seen all this go down. You hear RT say it is a Misfits event. You're sitting here with this belt, 4 knockouts, 4 fights, and now Ryan Taylor, the man you've had your eyes on since, well, the beef started. Talk to me about what it means to finally get him in that ring.
This fight is very personal to me, guys. You know, back in June, I was supposed to face this individual on a much smaller card, you know. And after what he did to me, you know, imagine my family saw what he did to me, you know. And after my last knockout, you know, like I'm already on everybody's putting me pound for pound top 3 YouTube boxers. I don't need to do this fight, you know. I don't. My parents tell me why you fighting this guy, and that's what I told them. I told them, you saw what he did to me, So on Saturday night, you're gonna kick back, relax, and you're gonna watch me beat the fuck out of him, and you're gonna enjoy it. So, one thing about Ryan Taylor, I knew him since 2016, and he was never like this. He was never like this tough guy. He was actually a nice guy. He was a nice kid. You can see in the vlogs, like he was those type of dudes that will do anything for a YouTube shout out. Like he'll do anything to step into the YouTube world. And I would shout him out. I'll post him on Instagram, do all this shit. But I did my homework on him. I I wanted to realize, like, why did this guy like change his whole lifestyle around, try to become this road man? But you know what? I got a little presentation for you guys right now.
Well,
I'm gonna show y'all why.
Oh, we got props. Oh, jeez.
Oh, what's he got?
All right, so I'm asking you guys a question. Do you guys recognize this individual right here? Wait, can you tell me who this is?
I don't know. I guess that's RT.
Ryan, do you know who that is?
Of course I do, bro. Man started printing off pictures. Go on.
That's AJ. This guy's named AJ, and Ryan ran into him into a skate park like back in the day. And this was a one-on-one fight. Ryan, he had no goons. Ryan had no goons back in the day. In a one-on-one fight, I never backed down from a fight. One-on-one, I never. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I've been scrapping my whole life, man. I got scars all over my face and everything. One-on-one, I never backed down. But when Ryan had a one-on-one fight, this is on YouTube. You can look it up. Ryan Taylor versus AJ. When he had his one-on-one fight, look how it ended.
You got a full-on presentation here.
Printed off all of them.
Can you recognize what's going on in the picture, Wade?
Let me see here. Yeah, it looks like scrap's gone down. Ryan might not be getting the best of it.
Yeah.
Can I see?
I can see it right here. Look.
I can see
Ryan
everything,
Taylor
bro.
versus AJ. Y'all can Google that. It's on YouTube. Ryan gets fucked up in a one-on-one fight. That's the reason. That's the reason he don't fight fair, because he can't fight in a one-on-one fight. He don't fight one-on-one. So imagine this. Yo, listen to this. My last fight, I fought against Face Temper. Face Temper, when it got announced on the Zone, this guy wasn't even cool with Face Temper. They weren't even cool. They became cool out of the hatred out of me.
That's a lie.
Which is weird as fuck.
No, it's
but you know
actually
what?
a lie.
This guy was going around commenting on every post. I can't wait to see Slim get knocked out in slow motion. I can't wait to see Slim get knocked out in slow motion. Every fucking post, this guy's on my dick. Like literally, he's on my dick.
Apologies
but you know what?
once again, guys. Apologies.
I'm sorry, don't sue me, the Zone, please. But listen, after I knocked this boy the fuck out, look at this is a reaction.
Birmingham represent.
Ryan Taylor's reaction to me knocking out his boy.
Can't see it. Can't see it.
Hold on.
Go ahead and finish up, Slim. Finish up
my
here.
presentation real quick. I'm trying to get an A+.
AT, relax for me, Anthony. Relax for me, please.
I'm trying to get an A+ for this project, okay?
Wait, what's an A+?
The girl alone would take it.
I still haven't seen the picture.
All right, guys, let's calm down.
All right,
Let's calm
so
down.
after I knocked this boy out, before I walked out, he went up to my cameraman. He was like, your boy Slim's gonna get knocked the fuck out. So after I knocked out his boy, this was his reaction.
Ryan, I need
Hold
really
it up.
quickly.
Slim, hold it up.
I see that.
Hold the picture up, Slim. You actually know what that reaction was? I was like, yo, fair play. He actually did it.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it. It wasn't that I was scared. How could I be scared of you, bro?
Ryan, give me.
No, that was. I said fair play, bro. I said cool, innit?
That's the face of someone about to get knocked the fuck out in a few nights. I promise you guys. I promise. I'm a man of my word. 4 fights, 4 knockouts. This man's getting knocked the fuck out. No one believes you're gonna win this fight. Not even your boy Charlie Sloth.
No one.
Charlie Sloth was in New York City. My boys
one.
went up to him saying Ryan gonna get knocked the fuck out, and he agreed.
No
he agreed.
one.
Your boy Charlie
That
Sloth
didn't
said
happen.
it. He was in New York, right? He was in New York the other day.
Where's the video?
Your boy Charlie
That
Sloth
didn't
said
happen.
he was gonna get knocked the
Well,
fuck out.
listen here,
And
fellas.
I promise that's gonna happen. I promise. We will keep it professional. I'm not gonna push him. I'm not gonna touch him. I'm not gonna do shit. Because you know why? I know what I'm fucking gonna do to him. I promise y'all.
Well,
every single person in this room.
You better do it.
What I'm gonna do to
You
this guy
better
on
do it.
Saturday
Because
night,
what happens if
I'm
you
gonna
don't?
humiliate him.
What happens if
No,
you don't?
That's not whatever. I promise.
How about this, fellas? How
What
about
happens
this?
if you don't?
We'll find out Saturday. We will absolutely find out. Co-main event. Get those tickets while they last. But we still got one fight. I know it's been a roller coaster since we got on stage, but we got one fight left. Our main event. Churdley's 2 Glasses Man. Yeah! Versus Jay Swingler. Churdley's, I'll start with you, man. It's first time I've seen you this week. You're looking a little thinner.
Sorry, what?
I said you're looking a little thinner.
Yeah, I got food poisoning. I think it was Jay.
Yeah, I spiked you, bro.
Yeah. I didn't bring any pictures or squirt guns, but I brought 101% of full alpha wolf energy.
There it is. Jay, he's got alpha wolf energy. You've been training for it.
Yeah.
What are you seeing out of him?
Look at him. Look at that fucking fringe, bro. Man looks like Jeffrey Dahmer. I know you got like
Jeffrey Dahmer.
I know you got 6 pairs of ankles in your fridge at home, bro.
What?
You got like 6 pairs of ankles in your fridge at home, bro. You look like a serial killer.
The world will never know.
You still got your food and your mustache as well from like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I'm looking good.
My guy.
I've been curling it every day.
Jay, in all seriousness, you know, we haven't seen a lot out of Churdleys. We really don't know.
I got pent-up aggression. Everyone's saying they've only been like 2 weeks without sex. I've been my whole life without sex. I'm the first unprofessional boxer who's a virgin.
There it is. Well, listen, Jay, it's a man on a mission, right? He's a man on a mission, Jay. So how do you stop that mission on Saturday? In all seriousness, how do you put away a man that you really haven't seen a lot out of?
You say it all seriousness, but I can't look at this man. Like, look at him.
I'm trying.
I just got to put it into practice. What I've been training, I just got to put it into practice. The guy's getting beaten. I'm taking it seriously. I hope you've been taking it seriously. Cause
I'm taking it.
There's no head guards, bro.
I flew all the way here for this. I'm taking it very seriously. I'm even down to go 5 rounds.
I feel like he took the opportunity because he thinks I'm a step in the ladder. But when he realizes that step is broken and it crumbles beneath you, bro, I just thank you for this opportunity to just level me up. I'm gonna get back up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use you to get myself back up. So thank you.
Yeah. If I knock you out, it was
No,
all
ain't happening.
planned.
Ain't happening, bro. Ain't happening.
And if you knock me out, it's all just an act. It's just a joke.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Churdley's
the first
just
troll
know that-
boxer, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Churdley's,
a little
let's
British
say
kid gave me $10 to lose.
there you go. Churdley's, let's say you do go in there and knock Jay out, or you win this fight. Do you want to continue in this crossover boxing scene? And if so, who would be someone you want to continue and go in against next?
Who's next?
Yeah.
Conor McGregor.
Okay. There it is.
I got the same wound as him. I got this.
Okay.
We went to the same hospital and everything. So
Shout out Cedars in Los Angeles, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Jay, same question to you. Listen, we have KSI on stage right now. There was some chat in a recent video about possibly, you win this fight, maybe Deji being a fight for you. Are there names out there, should you get this fight done, that you want to go and see next?
Yeah, there's plenty of names out there. I mean, like, Deji would be a great fight. I think whatever makes sense. Let's do it. This fight for me with Churdleys is kind of like JJ's last fight is getting rid of the ring rust. I've not been in the ring for 4 years, so I guess for me, I'm going to walk through Churdleys, and then whatever happens after that happens. I'll take on anybody, man. I got the confidence and I've got the ability. I know I can outwork anybody, so I'm down, man.
Churdleys, give me a last prediction here. How do you get this fight done?
What?
How do you win this fight on Saturday?
How do I win this fight? Like my prediction?
Yep.
Split decision, me.
Still going with the split decision? Okay. Still going there.
Split
I thought maybe if I gave you a week. Jay, I don't know who predicts split decisions, but there you go. Jay, how do you get this done on Saturday, man?
I still think max 2 rounds. I think it's going to be first round knockout, though. I don't see it going past 2 rounds. I asked him earlier which rib he wants me to break. He didn't tell me, so it's up to him. I'll ask him as the bell goes. I'll ask him. You can point it out, bro, and I'll do the one that you want me to. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
There it is, folks.
Thank you, man.
Jay is hot. Churdleys is hot. This card is hot.
Wait.
Oh, go ahead, Callie.
Boss, at this stage, I have to ask a question. In 20-something years of promoting boxing, I've never heard a prediction of a split decision. So could you just start?
I want to go all the way around.
I want to hear the alpha wolfman explanation of how do you go on the split decision? You're going to give up a round and then win the other two?
Because the alpha likes to fight. The alpha doesn't just choose.
So you're going to let him hit you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just not my stomach or I'll throw up. I had food
You hear a
poisoning
new
the other
tactic
day.
every day. That is fantastic. I've got to say, prediction of the day, split decision. Get good odds on that. Oh, bloody hell.
Thank you.
There it
It's
is.
good to know.
All my friends bet against me, so if I lose, then we're rich.
Well,
I don't care.
there it is.
At this point,
we're rich or we're broke. It's all my money.
At this point, I would like to point out that was a joke, and there is absolutely no foul play in the room here. Yeah?
Not at all, not
signed
at all.
contracts, and that's it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, my prediction for this card is that it is must-see TV on DAZN live this Saturday night. Tickets still on sale. Get those while they last. Misfits and DAZN Series 002. We're going to go back to Addy at the front desk.